Hello, Ms. Burton. Now I'm going to be talking about perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines are as easy to figure out as parallel lines. Just the slope is different, and the way to find perpendicular lines is almost exactly like parallel lines. This subject wasn't as hard for me as I thought it would be. It's actually very easy when we went over with it in class. I could do it in about 5 minutes. I could do problems easily, and when you gave us a worksheet on it for homework, I did that very easily. Now I'm going to show you. Alright, let's do an example with this. We're going to write an equation for the line that contains 2, -5, and that is perpendicular to the graph of 3x plus y equals 1. Alright, what we first have to do is we have to find the slope of the given line. So, we're going to have to put it into slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Alright, we have 3x plus y equals 1. Bring the y over here, and we also bring the equal sign with it. And since 3x is going in the opposite side, it's going to be negative 3x. And then it's going to be plus 1. So there you go. There's a slope-intercept form. Quick and easy. We know that the slope is -3, but for this line, this slope-intercept form. Okay. Now to find a perpendicular slope, you always times the slope by the negative reciprocal. Okay? So that's what it's going to look like. You always times the slope with the negative reciprocal. Alright, so -3. The negative reciprocal would be 1/3 positive, because negative times a negative. And that is our perpendicular slope. Now, since we have our slope 1/3 and we have our x-intercept and our y-intercept, we're going to put this into point slope form, just like parallel lines. So this tutorial is going to be shorter, since it's technically almost the exact same thing as parallel line, but you're changing the slope. Alright, we have to put this into point slope form. So we're going to have y minus -5, so it's going to be plus 5, equals 1/3 our perpendicular slope, x minus 2. And that's our point slope form. Alright, some problems you could be done right there. Write the point slope form for the equation of a line that's perpendicular to this and containing 2 and -5. But if you want to go farther, then we're going to put this into slope-intercept form. First thing we're going to have to do is times -3 with x and -2. We're going to get 1 plus 5 equals 1/3 x minus 2/3. Alright, nearly there. Now we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. What we end up with is y equals 1/3 x and let's do this out. Negative 2/3 minus 5/1. And we get negative 7/2. And there you go. That is the perpendicular line to 3x plus y equals 1 in slope-intercept form. So we have our point slope to this equation, and we have our slope-intercept form. Thanks for watching, Ms. Burton. But wait, there's even more. Here's to go even farther with this problem. We're now going to graph it to prove that this forms a right angle with this. Alright, this is our original and this is our perpendicular. Alright, and I choose different colors to show how they look. +1, y-intercept. So we're going to start here. And -3/1, rise over 1. We're going to plot this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3/1. And there we have our line. Alright. Now we need to make this form a right angle. So we're going to start at -7/2, which would be -3 1/2. 1, 2, 3, half. Plot that right there. Oh, let's change this back to purple. Oh, mistake there. Alright. And we're going to do 1/3, rise over 1. Go up 1 and over 3. 1, 2, 3. And now let's see if it forms a right angle. Uh-oh, I think it does. And there you go. That is how you solve the problem. And we even graphed it to make it look good. Thank you for watching, Ms. Burton. Stay tuned for more.